bad. Obviously, it wasn't anything that was a long-term deal. He didn't play for the remainder of the season after that, but it just cost him the last 8 games of the year, and he has hit the ground running at the 11 points. Beat every day in practice, every day in the preseason whenever we're playing pickup, and we're playing very hard. Yeah, we're making some mistakes, but we're playing hard and able to overcome it, and that's why we're 3-0 on the road. But on the road today, they go down with an early basket by Luka, who in 58 games last year averaged 25 points per game. Fox at 19 a game so far this year. Rebound by Kleba. Oh, what a pass over the top. Length of the floor. Double pump, and Powell lays it in off the feet from Luka. They got off to poor starts, and because they got off to poor starts, in those 3 games that they lost to the Kings, who missed the playoffs again last year, Powell steps out the screen. Luka, Proby. Hello, Wenda.
Yeah, as soon as he had Harkless behind him, he was going to dictate the terms.
Buddy Hield among those getting ready to go in for Sacramento. Leaping, and the running shot is no good for De'Aaron Fox, but Rashawn Holmes. I am excited to see Davion Mitchell play. Baylor rookie he's in, and Tristan Thompson rolls and slams.
The patience he showed on the drive. Wasn't in a rush at all.
Davion Mitchell, 9th pick of the draft. And Mitchell got to savor the flavor of that last year with the Bears. Thompson wasn't a clean catch because of Cauley Stein's defense, but Tristan Thompson, the veteran, in his 11th year in the NBA from Texas, and a defensive rebound by Tristan Thompson.
I don't want to say that the other refs don't have good names, but Musa Dagger's a great.
Yes, it is. De'Aaron Fox in the lane. Both of those. Pick and roll, and Mitchell with an aggressive move to the basket. This is not about defense. Ntilikina against Mitchell. Mitchell goes baseline. There was some help defense there, but the help left Harrison Barnes open in the corner for a 3.
And then went right back to losing, but the Wolves are something else. They were great.
Yeah, they went 13 years not making the playoffs, then made the playoffs under Tibbs.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Butler there.
Oh, yeah.
Luka finishes inside. I'm getting boos courtside from people that are part of our crew.
Oh, and a nice layup from a beautiful feed.
3-point percentage, though, heavily favoring Dallas. Not that Dallas has been great at 35%.
Also a high character individual. I like the things he stands for.
6th different team at his time in the league. Hardaway, catch and shoot, bullseye.
So sweet when you see it go.
They have made 14 of 22 shots in the paint. Meanwhile, they're just 2 of 18 outside the paint, and there they are in the paint again. Rashawn Holmes. Mavs have led by as many as 15. They were up by 9 after the first quarter. Their first lead after quarter number 1 this year. Luka looking to add to the lead, and he does, and giving the chance for the 3-point play.
But he waited for the perfect time, and you see the goaltending.
Holmes inside. Holmes with a jump hook.
Sacramento.
He was 16 of 22 in 2 games against the Mavs last year, averaging 20 points. Luka on the money. Per possession, but remember that they were the worst defensive team in the league last year, allowing 116 points per possession when you look at defensive rating, as Halliburton follows in his own. Today, we're going to see a season high, and we probably will see a Mavs win.
Oh, I love that follow-up. If this guy has one of those massive games, that would be huge.
Inside Barnes.
Because, he, like you said, he doesn't have to work to get the ball hard.
Harrison Barnes inside. Holmes offensive rebound. Back up and in. Luka, cross-court pass, almost stolen by Barnes. It falls for Bullock, and right down Broadway, Dorian Finney-Smith. When you want players to have emotion and passion on the floor, that's what a lot of what this game is about. Obviously, there's got to be the right element of control in that regard.
Can you imagine if they were actually hitting their threes this game?
Strong move inside.
I thought he got bodied that time, too.
Rodman from South Oak Cliff High School is on the NBA 75th anniversary team. You want to talk about a great player from the Metroplex as well, as Fox just scored for Sacramento.
When he attacks, he's very under control.
Drive here and scored by Fox. Look, I like seeing, and obviously Frank's worked on his standstill jump shooting and is better there. Frank is making himself a candidate for the post-game interview today if the Mavs win. Now, granted, a lot of work to do with a 75-72 lead, but was the only player in Baylor's 6-game NCAA tournament run to score in double figures in every game, as Brunson just scored. Mitchell last year for Baylor averaged 13 points. Terrence Davis Takes it into the teeth of the defense. Good challenge by Cauley Stein.
Yeah.
And it's a developing fast break. Here comes Bullock. Good mid-air adjustment by Bullock.
Everything about that you got to love.
Ntilikina's help. Brunson, Cauley Stein, and Bullock all in this stretch have scored. And there's 3 more for Reggie.
I love it. Get you a layup and knock down that 3 that you've been struggling with.
In his 4 previous appearances this year. Halliburton, that was an ambitious pass. It went to Hield, who then found Mitchell. 3-pointer no good, but steered home by Harrison Barnes.
Well, man, early in the year, the Atlanta and Denver games will torpedo your stats.
Sure, absolutely. Which is why we have to the triple S warning again.
Yeah. I feel like I'm wearing a smock and
Holmes picks it up. Hield with it. Holmes was already going to dunk it and then lost the ball. Hardaway, 428 threes in the 1920, 2021, and so far in the 2022 seasons. Halliburton out of the timeout for Sacramento.
Luka's had a lot of turnovers today in that trap up top. Tip balls leading to transition.
Fox misses. Thompson, good defense by Finney-Smith. Wouldn't let Thompson go back up for a shot, but it's Heels. It's going to take some Luka magic to save the possession. And that's what it is! Luka just hit, and then that pinball's off the knee of Powell after it was lost by Halliburton. And Finney-Smith slams it home.
And down.
Yeah. Hardaway runs the floor and flushes it. And one more 3 missed by Sacramento. Another 3 taken right at the buzzer.